Hi everybody. I don't know if anyone is on here. Question: just paid my student loans April 1st, 2022. Oh wow, we're already inside. Hello everyone. I'm just gonna kind of wait a little bit, but I wanted to get on here and talk about some student loan update stuff, okay? And also, I wanted to talk about credit and stuff and different credit dispute ways that you guys can remove like these late payments and all of this stuff that's reported on your credit report. Okay, so today we're going to talk about credit. We can talk about grants if you guys want to, and all of this other stuff. Okay, so I want to jump right into it because so much is like going on. You know, we're like at the halfway mark of the year. This is the 6th month of the year. So this is usually around the time where we are getting prepared, or we need to start like looking out for these emails from like the SBA and stuff, because this is when they start talking about um, giving out some money. Okay, so earlier today I did an SBA meeting that was like 3 hours. So there is new SBA funding coming out, so I cannot wait until I'm able to share it in details. There is some new grants out here for you guys. That's really cool, in different industries. So that just started this month. Okay, so I think that's really cool. But let's go ahead and get started. I want to talk a little bit about, obviously, student loan forgiveness and what's going on with that, because everybody's kind of like waiting to hear something about that. So um, the Biden administration is leaning more towards the $10,000 student loan, thing, forgiveness. So with that being said, we know that, at the beginning of, Biden's campaign, he was promising that he was going to cancel student loans or forgive student loans in general. And there wasn't really anything in details, or it wasn't even talked about. So now we are here and they are actually talking about it because we are pushing the issue, because it's so common for all of us to actually have these student loans. I mean, the average student loan debt is actually 50, like over 50K. So actually, sorry, 100K. So with that being said, the other like Democrats and things like that, they're pushing for the cap to be at 50K or more. Okay, because it's so much, so many people, it's so common with student loans. So in the meantime, right now, all we have to do is pretty much wait. Okay, we're waiting on them to vote on everything, so that way we can know if we are ever going to be in position to be able to get our student loans forgiven. I'm not going to lie, you guys, personally, I don't care how much it is. If it's $1, okay, take something off of there, because it's this idea of this, of that I don't have to pay it back. But you have alternatives, and I want you guys to always keep that in mind. Okay, just because we don't technically have to wait on the Biden administration to push through this thing. We can actually join different programs and different nonprofit organizations to actually put us in position to have our student loans forgiven, right? So you definitely want to start like in your local like career source center or your local government, and see what other nonprofit organizations or different groups that you can join, so that way you'll be eligible to get your student loans forgiven. And then also you can do like the public service loan forgiveness program. You can always do that. So if you were a teacher, a bus driver, if you worked in the medical field, especially through COVID-19, you qualify for that. I think if you also did Uber and Lyft, that's technically a public service job. So you'll be able to sign up for that program through whoever your loan provider is, and then you'll be able to get your student loans forgiven. Okay, so if you guys still have student loans reported on your credit report, keep in mind it doesn't hurt you when you go to apply for a home, right? As long as they're not in delinquent status or default status. And if they are, I want you guys to keep in mind that this month, okay, this month is the month. By the end of this month, all of your student loans there should be no late payments on those student loans. They should all be in default status pretty much. And like I was saying, they don't hurt you when you're buying a home. However, you still want to get those student loans taken off, because they do, affect your debt to income ratio, right? And that affects your credit score. So you still kind of want to remove the student loans. So with us having student loan forgiveness, that will help out a lot, okay? So that's what I want to talk about. Oh, as far as with student loans, okay. Obviously, I'll probably do like a video essay about it later or tomorrow. And also, I wanted to talk about credit, okay. But I want to see what y'all got going on here in the chat, and drop some questions for me if you guys, want to know a little bit about something. Listen, I just paid my student loans April 1st, 2022. Okay. The government will give the money back. So if you paid your student loans, they will not give it back. Yep, if you've already paid your student loans, they will not return that, okay? Student loan forgiveness, I'm pretty sure, if the Biden administration does go for it with pushing the student loan forgiveness, even if it's 10K, 50K, 100K, whatever the amount is, just keep in mind that anything with the government, there comes with, there are like qualifications, right? So you can't, your household can only make a certain amount of income, or you can't cap out at a certain amount of income in order to qualify. So there's going to be different things put in place that you will have to, eligibilities pretty much, or qualifications. Any grants for minority business owners? Yes, there is tons of grants out there for minority business owners. Actually, I'm going to do another YouTube video about some new grant opportunities, especially for this new month, because we're in June, all right? But I can go ahead and obviously talk about some grants, okay? We could get right into it. But before we talk about grants, I just want to just throw this in here, okay? If you guys have been doing credit repair, or you've already done credit repair with a different agency, or you've done credit yourself and you haven't gotten any results, I just want to let you guys know, all right? You don't have to hurry up and run and go click the link or nothing. But I just wanted to let you know that maybe it's time for you to escalate that, okay? Maybe it's time for you to escalate, instead of doing credit repair or general credit repair where you're paying someone, $99 a month, or doing a credit sweep and not receiving the results or that stuff coming back. Well, I have a team of lawyers, and that's what I've been working on this entire time, you guys. So if you've been seeing me not really consistently posting, that is exactly why. I have been networking, and I officially have a team of 8 amazing lawyers, okay? And what they do is they're going to get you right, okay? They will pull your credit report. You get a dashboard, so that way you'll be able to see everything that's going on. And then what they're going to do is consumer law disputing, and it's a totally different situation. This is more targeted, advanced disputing, okay? So if you guys are definitely interested in doing credit repair or elevation, let's say, or like you want to escalate credit repair, don't forget, you can always text me, okay? So I'm going to put the information down below. And I changed my number, okay? Your girl is getting lit out here, right? I changed my number. So there's a different number. If you guys want to do credit repair, text #credit, okay, to 888-299-3987, okay? I'm going to put it in the description somewhere, because I'm still trying to figure out how to work the YouTube live thing. But yeah, okay? So if you already done credit repair, pay these people this money, and you just like, you know what? Like, I don't want to pay you no more money. I don't want to pay nobody else no more money. I want to learn how to do it myself. I'll teach you, okay? I'll teach you. I have an ebook, and I've been working on it, all right? And it's going to be a couple of videos in there, very interactive, and you get coaching with me, okay? So we go into more details about consumer law and about your consumer rights, so you guys can definitely join my membership. I'm going to put the link down below, okay? It's really cool. We'll talk more in details about consumer law and stuff like that. So that's credit, all right? So let me see here. We got a quick little question before I get into grants. All right, around how much does credit repair cost? I have 2 things in collections. Okay, so you have 2 options. You could do general credit repair, which is, just doing credit dispute hacks that you can, do it yourself. Or you can do like escalated credit repair. If you only have two collections, then honestly, I would say just do general credit repair because it's cheaper. When you do escalated credit repair, it's a team of lawyers, so you know what I mean. You get what you pay for, is what I'm saying. But if you only have two collections, you can do like simple disputing, and you should be able to remove it. Okay, so we can talk about it. Make sure you hit me up. So let's talk about some grants and how you guys can get some money. Okay, I had a conversation with one of my homegirls. All right, and you guys will be able to meet her because I'll be going to Houston on Monday. So if you guys are in Houston, anybody in Houston, hit me up. So um, and we were talking about the minority business enterprise certification and all of the things that we had to go through to get these certifications, right? And then we also talked about the DUNS number because all of the things that we have to go through to get all of these numbers and certifications to, make sure that we're qualified. Well, maybe we can just like think twice about that, right? Because now we have something called the UEI, right? Which is the unique entity identification number, all right? And that's just pretty much a number that serves kind of like the DUNS number. And it is a number for your business, so that way when you go to apply for grants, you would actually use that number instead of using your DUNS number, okay? So let's talk about what grants we have available. All right, so one that I found that is very interesting, and this one ends, this particular grant ends the end of this month, okay, June 30th. And I'm going to see if I can try to, wait 1 second, see if I can try to bring it up. So this grant is giving out money to startups, okay? So it's $2,500 for brand new businesses. And it says here, if you're the person who's always wanted to start a business, and you're US based, 21 years or older, and your business has been existing, or you're just now starting your business pretty much, then you can get this grant, 2,500. I want to show you guys because I'm bringing up the link. Let me show you. All right, so this is the link, Incfile. And this is one of the grants you guys can apply for, this 2,500. And it's really easy to apply grant. Okay. Super cool. So that's one. Another one I found I want to talk about. Let me see. The best building credit platform. Okay. So let me see here. This is Impact. So then we have another one through Barstool Sports, and they're giving out 100K, up to 100K for businesses that were affected through COVID-19. So this is kind of like another EIDL type of situation, and it's through Barstools and Barstool Fund, and it says doesn't really have much of like a deadline or anything. There's no deadline for the program. I believe you just need to apply, and then it's like an EIDL process, right? So you just kind of like, upload documents and you move forward from there. So Barstool Sports, okay? So that's one, and then I'm gonna go over one other, and don't mind me. I'm gonna put the links in the description at the end of this live, so that way you can just go ahead and just apply. All right, and what else do we have here? You guys give me a grant that I can search for, that I can search for. Let me see here. But I do have a business for, a grant for minority-owned businesses. Let me get to it. And you guys will never forget or never guess who this is by. This is actually by Famous Amos once again. And so NBCC and Famous Amos actually decided to connect together and they're doing a 50K award for any black-owned business. Okay, so you had to be in business in at least 5 years or less, so you could be a new business. Um, and you have to be headquartered in the U.S. It can be any other. It can be the Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico and any other U.S. territory. Must be 90% black owned. Yeah, 50K. So it says Ingredients for Success awards $50,000 to 3 entrepreneurs, along with the necessary resources and tools provided by the NBCC to drive sustainable growth and success. So there's one, you guys, and 3 entrepreneurs, 50K. But when you go on there, I'm pretty sure they usually do like smaller amounts as well. But that's like the grand prize, I guess, 50K. So that's through Famous Amos. You guys give me a industry you would like for me to go ahead and search for a grant, and I'll see, because I like to do that before I end my lives, and I'll see if I can find a grant in your business industry. Okay, so drop your business industry and your state. Okay, because that's how we look for them. You need business credit? I got you. Text hashtag business credit to 888-299 3897. Any grants or assistance available? Hey, it's my brother. Okay. Any grants or assistance available for helping getting certified? So what do you mean by getting certified, Sydney? Black women owned construction business. Black women owned construction business. So for that particular so how you would actually look for grants for this particular industry, right? You don't even have to look for that industry, because you're a woman, so you get grants just for being a woman, and then you're a black owned business as well, right? So there's that alone. I know we just talked about 3 grants that you can apply for, and then so with that particular industry, what you want to do is think about getting like government contracts, right? So the certifications you're talking about, you got to do the SAM.gov situation. Go ahead and get all these certs like MBEs, Women Owned Small Business. Get all your certifications. Upload that on SAM.gov, and when you go to apply for your government contracts and stuff, it'll all be right there. Okay, so that's what you want to do for you. But there's definitely a lot of grants out here for black women-owned small businesses and women-owned small businesses in general. Okay, so if you want my grant writer to hit you up, definitely text me. Hi, any grants for urban farming in Michigan? Let's see. 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 So I go to grants.gov. You guys know I do. Home healthcare startup, yes, definitely. I actually seen 3 grants yesterday on grants.gov. I know grants.gov seems really like confusing, you guys, but once you use it a little bit more, it's not that bad. And grants.gov actually finally has a mobile app. So I advise that you guys download it, because maybe the mobile app will be much easier to navigate than getting online. Because when you get online and you see all this stuff, look at all this stuff. When you see all this stuff, it's gonna spook you. You're like, what is this? What is going on here? It is very confusing. So I got you. I got you. All right, let's get to farming, because this is something really interesting. So that will be like environmental when you're searching for grants, instead of directly saying farming, or you can sometimes say farming. Let's see here, farming. There's some that actually just started in April, and the deadline, girl, you better get in there real quick, okay? The deadline is June 15th, and then you have one here for June 20th. Okay, you have enhancing agriculture opportunities, and then you have that's what the name of one of the grants are called, and then promoting agriculture. That's another one. And these are just grants that I'm talking about in farming, in farming. Okay, if you are a black-owned farmer, then you get other grant opportunities like black-owned business, and things like that. Okay, what else we got? What else we got? Minor business, yeah, healthcare. Can you pay to guarantee a grant? Can you pay to guarantee a grant? I don't understand. Like, okay, so do I guarantee that you get a grant, or I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. All right. So I wanted to come over here and talk to you guys and just wanted to share some info with y'all. You guys are like kind of like in my credit corner, I want to call this. But it's so much more stuff that, my company and my team, we're bringing to you guys. I'm hearing your cries. Just want to let you know I'm hearing your cries, okay? No, we're not only talking about student loans. We talked about student loans. We talked about credit. We talked about grants. I'm going to put the links down below for the grants for you guys. But my team, I have so much more coming. And like I said, I do hear you guys' cries. A lot of you are new entrepreneurs. So I finally have, the team for you to help you start your business, right? So you need your LLC, you need your phone number, you need your phone number listed in 411, you need your virtual office, you need a website, you need landing pages, you need ClickFunnels, you need Canva, you need this, and you need all of that all in one. And it's so amazing that I have the team for you. Okay, I have the team for you. I was doing this. It took me some time, trials and errors, but we're here. Okay, so you guys are gonna see the YouTube videos. The quality is gonna get better. The conversations are gonna be more like better, and then the topics, topics gonna be better, and then also I'm gonna have more of my vet clients, definitely express like their results and what they've been doing with me and stuff, because all of the clients that I've started off with, they still are here to this day. Even though we do credit repair, we even if I like they've done credit repair and we're good, we still doing other things. I've helped a lot of people build businesses, get business credit, 100K in funding, and being able to advance. So you guys are going to be able to talk to some people and really get to see like real life testimonies, and anything else that you guys feel like you need. I'm trying to be that one-stop shop for you. Okay, so grant writing services, business credit, ebooks, you know what I mean? All kinds of stuff that I have. Credit repair. Um, I'm just a one-stop shop for you, okay? If you are a business that is into credit repair, right? Or if you want to learn how to run a credit repair business, I'm officially, okay? I'm officially starting Monday. I'm officially announcing that I'm going to be teaching you guys how to run a credit repair business, okay? And how to make this money over here. And then how do we set up a consultation with you if it's towards business, and do you help with a lot of nonprofits? Okay. Yeah, so nonprofits for sure. A lot of a lot of the entrepreneurs or even startup entrepreneurs that come to me, I pretty much make them do nonprofits, because it's always good to do a nonprofit, right? And for other tax reasons, right? So definitely we can connect and talk more about that, and see how I can help you out, okay? Yes, the credit repair business is fire, okay? Just imagine you guys will be able to learn all of the credit repair secrets, all of the stuff that I know, and have leverage for you and your family, right? And then you'll be able to help your friends and family and all the people in your city. Because the whole entire point of us doing credit repair, is so that way we can help other people and other people and other people and try to help everybody out. And we're going to need more credit repair agents during this beginning or during this recession more than ever. Okay, so if you guys are interested in learning how to run a credit repair business, and you also get like a credit repair automation system, so you pretty much you're learning the business, but you have a team that's still working for you. I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know. I'm gonna teach you the game and how to get in with these people, how to network, and how to monetize and leverage. Okay, and with grants, I have a grant writer. Everybody asks me how much is grant writing with me. I'm gonna tell you right now, okay, it's affordable. It is affordable, okay? It's not super expensive. We don't request anything on the back end. We're actually searching for the grants for you, applying for the grants for you, and maintaining them. That's doing small business, proposals, grant writing proposals, whatever the application is requesting. And then you'll know all the deadlines, right? You'll get emails and you'll get a dashboard to be able to track the entire workflow, right? So that's really cool as well. So, and I'm actually in the middle of doing the dashboard, all right? So a lot of technical stuff going down, a lot of stuff that I'm updating, but I promise you, Superior Credit Experts, Power My Credit, we're about to come super, super strong, okay? We're about to end this year strong. So just to wrap it up, as far as with student loans, we're still waiting on a decision. They're negotiating the actual dollar amount and also the qualifications or the eligibility for it. So right now, the Biden administration says, hey, we could let y'all go with 10K. But the Democrats are saying, like, no, the average household has 100K worth of student loan debt, so up that up to 50K. So there is a lot of debates going on, and so we kind of have to wait until they come to an agreement, right? Also, the issue is that, all right, so what are the eligibility requirements? You know what I mean? So that's another thing that they have to discuss as well. What are the max income that in households that can qualify for this particular program? Okay, so it's just on hold, okay, but there's still alternatives. You can join public service programs, different nonprofit organizations in your local government that may actually offer student loan forgiveness, okay? There's different student loan forgiveness programs. It's just that I know a lot has happened, COVID and stuff, that we kind of forget about all this stuff, but I'm telling you, it's still there, okay? And the public service loan forgiveness program, that's been here since like Obama days, like when I'm talking about 2007, like first term Obama. So it's just information that sometimes we forget or we just didn't know. Okay, guys. Well, I really appreciate you guys coming on here. I love you guys so much because you support me all the time. I'm going to get right back to studying and getting right back to doing all this technical stuff, which is like coding and all this good stuff. And I really hope you enjoyed, this video. I hope you enjoyed this time, okay? Tell me what more you guys want to see from me. Do you want me to talk more about grants, or do you want me to talk more about credit? And what do you want me to talk about as far as with credit? Like, give me some details. Give me some topics, okay? So that way I can help answer you guys' questions and concerns, all right? I really genuinely want to be there for y'all, all right? So, till then, make sure you text me if you have any questions. Text #grants if you're looking for a grant writer, all right, to 888, okay, 888-299-3897, okay, 3897. Make sure you text me. Text #grants, #business credit, credit, whatever, okay? Whatever you guys need, make sure you text me. 888, it's no more 954, okay? 888-299-3897. I'm going to put it down in the description, okay? And I'm also going to put the links to the grants that we went over, okay? So that way you guys can go right on over and apply, all right? I really appreciate you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.